In the Buddha, the Rama, the Supreme Sangha, and take refuge in the enlightenment, by the merit of practicing harmonious, uniting good for the benefit of all sentient beings. Sanjaya Namje Devadam Deve Judam Dembar Jershi Dumadam Dumaki Judam Dembar Jershi Dunam Meve Devadam Vadam Devar Jershi Nidrin Jodam Yudam Dewe Tanyam Chambola Devar Jershi. May all beings be happy and have the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and its causes. May they never lose the ultimate happiness free from sorrow. May they be free from attraction, aversion, and bias, and remain in great equanimity.
자, 송골 공부라. 송골 디 동방 나오네. 다음 최통지 미메루비 동바로. 송골이 난다. 노마이 난다. 돌마이 난다. 샤이가 난다. 아니 코라니 미메루비 모두 동바라. 자, 동방 나오네. 아니 마두베 나오네. 폴로카도 집주 고답수 내시. 집주 고답수 내시 내년 민우도 볼 때가 너무 많아. 다 내지 공부 다 간다. 폴로드 네. Snowball. Not like a circus ring.
Yes.
Yeah. Snowball 그거지.
Yes.
내가 스포 주의하지. 아직 집을 스포 하는 게지가.
Yes.
게지 아니 대반이 강아지 뭐하지?
네, yes.
근데 기마지도 기마지 된나가 아니 다니 지즈도마 나나고 수도도나 아니 이게 두가라 사다지나시에 담당 마들한테 주고 가보는 짓이야.
Yes.
Page number 24. Yeah.
So on the bottom of page 24, this is the aspect of the protection circle, the protective boundary, where it says, from the nature of emptiness instantly appears a 10-spoked white wheel rotating and so on. So this is the part of meditating on the protection circle, and it's important to mention that the nature, it says from emptiness, that the nature of everything is emptiness. The nature of the protection circle, the nature of Tara, the nature of the seed syllable, the nature of the celestial palace, the nature of everything.
Torma?
Torma also.
Momo?
Momo. Momo eater. Torma eater. Everything. No exclusive.
So then we visualize a 10-spoked white wheel, which is basically 8 spokes, I guess, in a horizontal dimension, and then 1 spoke down and 1 spoke up, right?
Yeah.
So then that makes the 10. So there's a wheel with 8 spokes in a horizontal plane, and then 1 up vertical and 1 down.
In the middle there is a round, spacious place.
No.
Spacious place in the middle. Inside that, then you visualize ourselves as a Tara.
sort of like an orb in the center. Rinpoche said like a snowball, not like a circus ring, like a snowball. And in that, which is in the center, which is spacious, we are WhiteTara, center of which again is the tum, seed syllable tum, and then the mantra, seed syllables surrounding that. So it's the same as before with WhiteTara, with the tum seed syllable in the heart center and the same mantra syllables around it, just like before.
The Gandhi spoke to the Dinalani, he omniose. And what spoke to the Tawa Rose Gomibuser. The direction was Cesaria Maimoce, my was Tawa Rose spoke Tawa Rose Nahul. Omgom, what the lion, the Nazi Hakom, ha, had the Wangom. And it ta re to re. So patara. Ta re to re. The honey does as well. The gando, honey, Waldura. Ta re to re. Ijedo, ta re to re. So. Ta re to. So ha. Yeah, so. One is missing. Tibetan soul means teeth.
Means what?
Teeth. Sanskrit is different. So ha means accomplish. So it's a bit confusing, yeah? That's my fault. One edition the hagum, ta re to re so nandikum. Spoke re na duni gotum. Tanjina ji ear go. Clockwise good. One edition come.
If you think down walk, so that Rinpoche down walk sudu and dig me parwa, Indian time parwa.
Spoke to do. Spoke Ganglaji, Walaji, and then Geva. Oh,
Indian the Gangma down Ola Nipotenzo and Om down Ha. Maybe
tell Gayam.
That's all. Dango
Kogora. Chilone Kogora. Spoke the Chimalera. Spoke the Chimadelian, Chimal Central Chira.
That's a yige.
Only now, Jason the Mayer. Maranza Rani, Songorla de Sosota, protection dosra, Sosuchima, and Dinam Swedish. Tani, soon.
That's all.
What a little.
That's all. The Om down Hagi, the Spooky bass trouble.
Bass dosra,
Nigori, Yamena, Tobala, Nigori. Bass
trouble. It's all at the base.
Already. That's all. All right. So Rinpoche emphasized again, this is a protection sphere, I guess, or protection snowball around us. We're in the center of it. So then on the upward spoke, at the base of the spoke, I was just clarifying where these things are. The Om is at the base of the spoke, right? Above us, but at the base of this upward going spoke.
Yeah, inside the spoke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Inside. And then similarly, there's a spoke that goes down, and at the base of that is Ha, the syllable Ha. So Om is above and Ha is below. And then the remaining syllables are on the 8 spokes in the horizontal plane, which is two phase. So
it's clear?
Yeah, same as before. So they're sitting in a clockwise order. The color is all white of all the syllables.
Jango di Magetabu and the Chinga the Intermila, that was Chinga the color dark blue. Oh, there's a Rimba Tony, the Zugi, the Samjing, the Tuanji, Javanam Chubaku, Choji Javanam, Chinata, said, I mean, the Chiba Kabu, Mabu, Sebu, Mombu, Jango, Mona, and the man, Sozo Rimba, I saw the Kugala Tebasa.
Yes.
And then she's a Honda Village. I was about to go to some. I didn't see what do.
That's all. Just a drop the Nika. Alright. So it's pretty clearly described in the text where it says, we're at the bottom of page 25 now. It says, from the seed syllable in one's heart, white light like crystal radiates. So again, we're visualizing ourselves as WhiteTara, and then the light initially that radiates out of the heart center is sort of pure crystalline white, a really brilliant, sort of dazzling white. And then after that, yellow like gold, red like ruby, as it says, the blue like the early morning sky, green, and then finally dark blue, each in succession, one after the other. And then these lights, or these different colored light, benefits beings and helps them and gives them whatever they need, and also makes offerings to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And then from the Buddhas of the 10 directions, again, the same colored light rays are sent back to us, and then we absorb that into our body, which are blessings in the form of light. Oh, sorry. And when the light is radiating out, we imagine that we're performing the 4 kinds of trinlay, or enlightened activity: pacifying, enriching, magnetizing, and subjugating. Oh, that's sorry. Not when the light's radiating out, but when it comes back into us, we receive the siddhis of the 4 types of enlightened activity. So, yeah.
Otherwise, they can catch. It's very clear there. 아니, 네 왜 라마 디기로? 아니 너무 강한 장라도 아주 간지 콜로지 숨거지라. 네 치료라네 당고 너무 강한 미터치 저라고. 미터치로. There are 6 feet doors to shut the mi터치 door.
Oh, that's
6 feet door.
2 meters.
2 meters. Oh, the day do지라니 왜 까고 비드레 잖아. 근데 제가 고르강을 마신다 고르는 마신데 저 상황에 땡고 장면에 고르고
that's
근데 치료는 쓰고
아네
되게 치료를 말고 되게 치료를 당고고 되게 치료를 장고 되게 치료를 뭐나 그래 르바진 또
that's
피드레레레 참
that's
아보카보 되는 마고 되는 projection dan dile ra ya dile di to dile tom dos na kangwa pran
That's enough.
That is to me. Tapu. Tapu like because I say I usually tapu mar. I just thought I am job. This me was having a job. The tapu more.
New day,
Ah.
What's it?
We're going the Karina something. Oh, cat me. I won't say airtight. It's not mention something like that. Airtight protection. But tight is something not very nice words. So I would say air resist. Water resist, air resist. Longji jama bola mataro. Longya bola mataro. This forest.
So then, the bottom of page 26, it says the excess light forms a sphere 6 feet from the wheel. First, a pavilion of white light. So then, immediately surrounding us is like a 2-meter diameter sphere around us of white light.
Not 2 meters.
6 feet.
6 feet. Outer 6 feet. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Sorry. Like, yeah. Anyway, 6 feet around us.
2 feet. Oh, 6 feet. 2 feet. 1 meter diameter. 2 meters. 2 meters.
Is it like a radius or a diameter?
Getting some math questions here.
Isn't it?
6 feet.
Wrong
6 feet from.
meter ni, each direction. So actually that would be
12 feet.
Accurate, like a computer drawing, not like a hand drawing. Everywhere is 2 meters. Up or like down.
6 feet radius. Yeah. Geometry is too long ago. Radius. So in any case, first protection sphere is white. And then 6 feet outside of that is the next one. Again.
No, not again. Again that, then 1 feet. First light white, then after 1 feet. Then yellow, then after 1 feet.
Are you sure? All 6 feet distance from one another.
Oh, okay. Don't count. Yeah, same distance.
So anyway,
I mistake with Dom Kang in 1 feet. Dom Kang is something like 2 meters, right? Oh, yeah. Okay.
So in any case, outside of the white sphere is the yellow, then red, and then sky blue, then green, and finally dark blue. Each one outside of the next. And then Rinpoche said it's sort of like strong, but not in a concrete sense. It's made of light, but it's resistant. In other words, wind can't disturb it.
Enter.
So wind can't.
Not even the wind can enter. Enter. Forget about other obstacles.
It's highly powerful and protective, and yet made of light.
그래서 지금 방동을 하면서 그러다 왜 이제 링이 지마 다 동바여라. 동강.
그래서
이제니 동바. 그래서 내도 오바라디. 리 강요.
So then in the spaces between the successive spheres of light, these protection spheres, it's filled with Utpala flowers, each of the spaces between the spheres.
So are the next spheres 1 foot apart, or are they all 6 feet apart?
They're all 6 feet. It says 6 feet. It says,
6
it
feet.
says here it's 6 feet.
Oh, 6
in the
feet.
text.
6 feet, yeah. 6 feet 동강. Okay.
Yes.
That's it. That is how you call protection circle. Protection circle.
Protection circle.
only. The only Jarsa doing the music of the Kawa Jar Budlama.
That's
Over there, job. Page to do the kind of Rinpoche said to Shuba Churla Sesta. Protection the Jadu Gaza, one there to the Gaza.
That's all. Oh,
One wish, insert the protection circle, is done before. Tell us to
So if you flip quickly back to page 17, you'll notice a little note at the bottom. It says, if one wishes, insert the protection circle here. So Rinpoche said, if we're doing retreat, or recitation in a more elaborate way, that would be the place to insert that practice.
Okay? The protection, the number, Shira, Goya, the Mare. Protection, Gomea, the Dungsey, was a cardinal, a travel chair, and the gate of the young Gomea, and accident down my head, protect chair, Yanji, Treasure, Nana, Mado, the Nana, Yan, the Lukum, the bus, that's the pension. You know what? What did you Gomea? The drug, 2 months or energy on the
So also there's a tradition, Rinpoche said, if you're going to be traveling, you can visualize the, protection circle like this, spheres around your vehicle. So if you're concerned about, accidents or traveling through a war zone, and you're worried about being struck by fire, weapons and so on, you can use the visualization during your journey as a protection. There's a tradition of that.
But there is no scientific proof, okay? So you are the science.
No science.
Can the protection circle be done just as its own little practice? Not connected to the whole thing?
Oh yeah.
On an airplane?
On an airplane, yeah. Then airplane better put everyone, all the travel together with you. Okay, anyway, it's just part of kind of knowledge which still exists in this world. So I'm sharing with you. And then dedication, and then I think you have no problem, right? How to practice.
So it's always important to seal the practice with dedication and aspiration. So you'll see that in all of these practices. I think it's quite straightforward.
Yeah.
When we were working this morning with this, and from the heart of Tara, light went out and purified all sentient beings. At that point, do we visualize them turning into Tara?
Let me say, let me say, that's she can do what and do what on the sound. Or the this sound on the devote. That's actually Jason Roma Chasung Sami Gomna Maria Yoma. That's Ajina also Yan Yamne Mamuja Televa.
That's not specified here, so it's actually fine to do it either way. You can, it's not necessary though. You can imagine just the light striking them and then purifying their negativities and obscurations. But he said it's not also a fault if you want to imagine them transforming into Tara. That's fine too. That type of visualization is present in many sadhanas.
Right.
So it's not a mistake to do that either. I think many of you know the sort of benefits and reasons for practicing a sadhana like this, and specifically WhiteTara, kind of her power, and the benefits and results of working with WhiteTara. So I think most of you know that, and if you don't, I think you'll slowly learn it. So the blessings of Tara, the activities of Tara are said to be especially swift, and therefore I think very helpful.
Especially degenerate time, like today's.
This degenerate age, very suitable and necessary for this degenerate time we live in. So, Rinpoche said he thinks, us modern Western folk, generally we practice based on understanding. We learn a practice, we understand what it is, why it's important, and we build up, do it from that place. He said it's different, of course, in old Tibet, not really understanding much of the reasons for it and so on. People just had a lot of blind faith, and they just did it with faith and devotion, without much understanding, and yet still received a lot of benefit and blessings from Tara. So he would like to finish everything with a story.
Can I just ask one more question? Sorry.
Okay.
Are you expecting us to chant it in Tibetan or in English?
Either way. Okay. I'm very flexible. Especially when I come to the United States. Just kidding. I saw many few places, they are chanting in English. So find good, because then you understand what he's saying.
Right.
So nothing wrong. It's perfect. The last Dumdira. This is classic Tibetan story. I don't know whether you will believe or not. 아니야마 저가지고 심해지다.
That's all.
네.
인식해라 손은 난좀 시야지.
대박인데.
너는 대박. 좀 진짜야.
오케이.
야부심이네.
He say, I should say. He think my expression has improved.
Encouraging him to tell a story.
Within 2-3 days. So anyway, I don't know when it was. There was a couple, and they were very close, very friendly, very close. And then there's a group of ghosts.
Oh, ghosts?
Demons. Group, not just one. Group of demons. And they are communicating. So it is the wife's turn, So they wanted to harm that wife. So demons are also very clever. So they find a solution how to harm his wife. And then not far from that house, their house, there's a bridge. And that bridge known. Yes. Okay. So all the Tibetans know this story.
I don't know. I was just asking a question.
Okay. So the bridge was there. There's a bridge, and then that bridge, they believe, the area, the people, they believe that there's a ghost in that bridge. And the wife, so they have to find a solution how to, bring that wife towards that bridge. It's the middle of night, or not the middle of night, but it's in the dark, in the evening. So they are very friendly, they are very close, So, and then one demon got an idea, and the wife was cooking a tupa. Tupa?
Yes.
Noodle soup. Tibetan we have tentu. So she's making tupa, and what? Goat, not goat, demon. Demon. You're better. That goes, what he or she, maybe he, the demon push the wife, and she fall into that, and burn her tuba and burn her hands, with a hot soup. She looked back, no one is there, only her husband. So she thought it's her husband who pushed her, and then they quarrel. They fight. And then what happened? She was too mad, as usual. I don't know why you are laughing. So she's too mad, and she said,
What do you mean by as usual?
no, I mean, if somebody makes you angry, you will get angry.
Yeah.
That's that's the usual thing for human being. Obviously, relatively usual thing. Ultimately, usual thing is our Buddhahood. Buddha nature. Relative nature is like that. So,
I'm understanding these when you
Oh.
say it's usual.
I don't mean that, you know. So she went there, and then she said, oh, okay, I'm so fed up now. And she wanted to go to her parents' house. I don't want to live here for 1 minute. And she left. She was so scared because she heard about the bridge, you know. There's a ghost there. So she reached the, about to reach the bridge. And then the ghost who planned that, he told his another companion, he called them, not called them, he told them that the wife is on the way. So you should prepare in the bridge and do something. Yeah? So the other group, the ghosts, they are waiting there. And then the wife on the she reached the bridge, and then she was so scared. She don't know what to do. And she started chanting this Tara prayers. So Tara prayers is a 21 prayers, which is very popular. It's a long, it will take like 10-15 minutes, 10 minutes, yeah. So some people memorize, some people don't. So maybe she knows, but maybe forgot because she's so scared. So she was chanting 21 Tara prayers, and then it was like all mixed up, not proper. She forgot in between and put here and there. And then she managed to cross the bridge. And then the ghost called to his friends. What happened? She already left. She must already cross now. You didn't saw anyone coming from there. Then the other ghosts, the one who are waiting, they said, no, we didn't saw anything. We just saw one limping Tara crossing. Because our prayers was like a limping, not food. So ghosts see the limping Tara. So she succeeded. Okay? That is good. I'm going to get
So the dedication and aspiration is very important. So now, at the end, we should dedication, aspiration prayers.
Not finished yet. Not finished yet. 딱 출 개와 제비기 주시를 개와 조드 주시 아니 어디 하고 계신 분이 개와 소소 제샤와디 매와 참고라 근데 참고에는 Dungsey 시도
Lesson.
제가는 가리고 finish 조드 제도
So, within the discussion of dedication and aspiration, when we make merit or virtue, any kind, it can also degenerate or be destroyed or exhausted. And there's said to be 4 main ways in which our virtue gets exhausted or degenerated.
Exhausted. So there are 4 things that can destroy exhausted merit that we have accumulated. First is by not dedicating, and second is by getting angry. Third is by regretting to your virtue. Regret to your virtue.
To your what?
What is it?
Regretting
Regretting the virtue.
Regretting, why would you
What does that mean?
Regretting that you did it.
Regretting the virtue.
Regretting that you did that.
And fourth is showing up.
Is what?
Showing off.
Show up.
Showing off. Showing off.
Show up.
Showing off.
So not dedicating is something like, oh, you are practicing, okay, like WhiteTara, you're practicing with the mala, almost finished. And suddenly, Stephen Colbert showed up. Stephen Colbert? Comedian? Stephen Colbert, comedian, late night show, pops up, just throw your mala, run towards the TV, forgot to dedicate. Then I get a problem, So whoever comes, Stephen Colbert or his father or whoever, before anything you just dedicate. There is one example. And then another one, what is it? Anger. You are practicing, and then you receive a mail, and then that mail is from Excel Energy. Excel Energy, power, what is it? Power company. Power company. And that is electric bill. And they say it's $1,000 per month. And you see, what the heck? What the heck? You get angry, right? Then again, your married get destroyed. What else?
Give up.
Or regretting. Also regret. Okay, I have some funny example, but leave it here now. So regretting whatever merit that you do. Oh, I shouldn't have practiced this. I should have gone with my friend to watch Bronco games. I should have done this WhiteTara practice maybe next time. I missed this game. You regret like that. Again, destroyed. All right. And then not dedicating. Showing up. Show up. Showing up. Like, I did 4 foundation 5 times, 3 times. So like that. Show up. Also possible that your merits may exhausted. Okay, so we will dedicate whatever merit. But before that, I would like to say some thanks. You are all very wonderful practitioners, wonderful human beings. So keep practicing. Keep helping, forgot now. Spiritual experience to other people's. And thank you all for coming. Thank you, Adam, Kay, for wonderful. Wonderful translation, helping me, helping all of you, helping all of us, and the team, Mindy. Michael and I for setting up all of this, you know. And
David.
oh yeah, David,
Yeah.
for helping me
Setting up.
the altar and setting up. I'm the cameraman. Helping us, especially testing moment. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. And I wish we could have this kind of discussion, teaching again and again in the future. Okay. Sunamni Namje Simani Toneni Pejanam Pamchene Yekana Shibala Drupai Sipe Sole Doa Doa Shor Missions be attained and may the adversary glaciers be conquered. From the oceans of samsara with the stormy waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death, may all sentient beings be freed. Sanjo Sanjo Rinpoche Maje Panam Jeje Keva Nyamba Mevayam Kame Komdu Dawarsho. May the precious Bodhicitta arise where it is not risen, and where it has risen may it not diminish, but increase further and further. Kala Kaju Tube Tinchente Vana Manshi Mindro Tuchave Sinme Chundu Pravendra Samin Yana Putri Tempa in the sky, Kaju is gathered like great clouds. In the air, the ripening and liberation of four mountains, and it fall like fertile rain. Across the entire earth, the wholesome fruit brightens the fortunate beings. May the Sanjay Yapa's teachings flourish everywhere. Okay, long life, huh? Page number 4. Page number 4. Kangri Yahweh Korwe Shinkansu Pendam Dewa Malu Jungwene Shenre Ziwan Tenzin Yatsori Shabe Suzde Bardu Tenjurshi. In the pure land surrounded by snowy mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. May your life stay firm until the end of existence. Padmane Kutse Tempadam Tanyam Yomba Deji Jungwadam Dakshen Manu Sosa Durjane Yurdu Sanje Sala Gurvasho. May the lives of the glorious masters be secure, and may we and all beings enjoy happiness and peace. May we all accumulate merit and purify obstructions, and swiftly reach enlightenment. Okay. Thank you.